Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think... Lewandowski! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Now it's Perisic. Lewandowski. Perisic has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
De Ligt. Rabiot. Douglas Costa, and here's Dybala. Alaba positions himself well and cuts it out. Perisic. Goretzka. Perisic.
Perisic really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Matuidi tries lifting it over. Shapes to shoot! And it's been taken straight back. Thiago did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He's picked him out. And he's cut it out. Javi Martinez. It's come through. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. A real chance to break. And it's Douglas Costa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ramsey. Dybala plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Javi Martinez goes looking. Perisic. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Perisic. De Ligt cuts it out. Matuidi. Thiago. And it's Perisic. And here's Lewandowski, and here's Müller. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's Lewandowski! It was a matter of inches.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Ronaldo goes on a run down the left wing. Douglas Costa over to the left. He's given it away. Dybala has a go. Hoists it forward. And now the breakaway. Now it's Perisic. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Lewandowski. Matuidi. Goretzka. Goretzka plays it forward. Chiellini gets into the right position to intercept. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski has got himself a free kick. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Perisic. Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Lewandowski. Matuidi tries to stroke it through. He's played him through. Hernandez does well there, alert. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the action is back on the way. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Now it's Dybala. Dybala. Oh, that's neat. Alaba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Perisic. Goretzka. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi goes long and helps available out wide. Gorgeous control there. Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's there to cut it out. Goretzka drives it forward. Ramsey. Matuidi. And here's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Good ball, it's found its target. Ramsey.
Bayern Munich have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Breaks on here. Goretzka.
Matuidi just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commit.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Khedira. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And here's Khedira. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And here's Muller. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's played forward. Pavard does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Muller. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Bernardeschi gets it back. He's got away. Going for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Pavard. Lewandowski. Coman.
Bayern Munich really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's looking to get there first.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Coutinho has a goal! Really well taken goal.
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time.
Real chance! And that has been clubbed away. Cuadrado. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot! No mistake! Juventus are level. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
That has certainly made things interesting. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Here it is now, surely! It's a fine challenge and it goes his way.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's Lewandowski.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, real danger here. He gets past his man. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Alexandro. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Coman. And now they can launch a counter. Tolisso plays it forward. Khedira. Coman. Lewandowski. And here's Muller. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Into extra time we go. Juventus displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Ronaldo tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Khedira. That intervention was very necessary. And he heaves it forward. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Gets wrestled off the ball. Oh, he's put too much on it. Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. He's had that put on a plate. Hoists it forward. Koeman. And they've been caught out here. Bonucci drives it forward. Pjanic. Now it's Dybala. And it's Cuadrado. Tolisso. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Lewandowski. Muller. Pjanic. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Well, we are already up and running again. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Pavard needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Muller. Tolisso. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Khedira. And the counter is on. Javi Martinez goes looking. Now the counter. Koeman. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's... And the finish! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it!
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it. Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance. Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And there goes the final whistle. Juventus lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Douglas Costa. He's very quick and nimble, both with the ball and indeed without it, and his low centre of gravity means he's really hard to knock off the ball. There aren't too many players who can prise open a defence by themselves on a regular basis, but this guy is an exception.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Now it's Dybala. He's got away. Dybala. Played into the middle.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Muller. And that's been won straight back. Bonucci. Alexandro hoists it forward. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Goretzka. And here's Muller. Forward it goes. Javi Martinez. Javi Martinez. Goretzka. First quarter of an hour gone.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
And here's Dybala. Gets the better of his man. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ramsey. Matuidi. He's come loose. And here's Douglas Costa. He's had a go! And they've been caught out here. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Hits one! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Thiago. Goretzka. And it's Lewandowski. And he's searching through. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And that's a throw-in. Dybala. Douglas Costa.
Juventus really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Dybala. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Perisic. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Chance! And it's played forward. And here's Muller. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Muller with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Now it's Muller. He's got options out wide. A real chance to break. Goretzka. Goretzka plays it forward. Going through. And here's Perisic. He gets past his man. Perisic. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! That was easy. Almost too easy.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Well played, he saw that coming. Matuidi. And now they can launch a counter. Ramsey. Dybala. Dybala plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Cut out in the nick of time. And the first 45 minutes are up. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Already up and running for the second half.
Juventus don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Perisic. Lewandowski goes for goal! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort.
Bayern Munich are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, good interception. Dybala. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He's picked him out. And that'll go straight through to the keeper.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Chance! De Ligt is flagged offside. And Lewandowski! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Towering header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Dybala. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? And it's Boateng. Philippe Coutinho. Has he picked him out? It's a brilliant interception. And now the breakaway. Coutinho drives it forward. Chiellini. Oh, real danger here. It's Perisic! And that would have been some goal.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
But there's going to be another change here. Alexandro. Rabiot. De Ligt. Dybala. Bernardeschi. Tolisso cuts it out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Khedira. And it's Dybala. Timely intervention. And he heaves it forward. And it's got through. Dybala. And they've been caught out here. Bernardeschi hits it! He scores! Back to within 1. Interesting. Bernardeschi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Bernardeschi really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
This has become one has a pop! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they're back in front. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Now it's Dybala. Khedira. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Dybala. And he's cut it out.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Good clearance and very necessary. Cuadrado. Final seconds, this has to be it. This could be their final throw of the dice.
Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Juventus don't have many options and time is running out. And it's Khedira. Rabiot. Breaks on here. There's the through ball. Coman has a go! De Ligt goes looking. So that...
To be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.